my hedgies, I'm Ari here with Zozo and Nana, and together we're wishing you a happy Father's Day, I guess. If you do not have a papa, I am now your papa. Um, but yeah, how's it going, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope it's been a good day for y'all. Hope Hope it's just been good. I don't know. I don't got much to say right now. I'm a little bit sleepy. I woke up a little bit earlier than I was wanting to, and I was like, oh, I'll just go back to sleep. And then I like lay down on my bed. I'm like, oh, I am not going back to sleep. Like one of those days where it's just like, man, I want to sleep, but I can't. That's today. Um, but yeah, it's a sleepy, lazy Sunday, I guess. It is what it is. Um, Now I'm just going to keep yapping though until the ads hit. I don't got much to yap about. I mean, today will be like a little bit of a shorter stream for Sundays. Like, I start these on Sundays 2 hours earlier than my normal time. So that way I can stream longer, right? But, it seems like lately I've just been kind of busy, so it's like, ah, man, I can't stream for very long. Um, while we're going to be playing The Walking Dead today, I think we're only going to do like the first. I wanted to call it a chapter, but I think it's technically called an episode. The first episode of the first season. Um, I was earlier today. I was kind of looking up like how long is this game? 8 hours. 8 hours for the entire first season. Like, oof, that's not a 1 day stream for me today. That's like at least three. At least three, yeah. Um, we'll try to do episode one. And then I'll have to get off because it is Father's Day. And I have to help my father with some things because he was very stupid the other day. I know I told this to Nora and Damon, but I don't think I mentioned on stream the other day. He did the stupidest thing in the world. So he was trying to, oh, I don't remember what he was trying to do. He was trying to do something with the ceiling. I think touch a paint on the ceiling, question mark. Um, but my dad is not a tall man, okay? Like, I'm a solid, like, not four. I'm a solid 5 foot. I don't know why I said four. I'm a solid 5'9", right? My dad's like at least half-foot shorter than me. So I haven't measured him. I don't know how tall he is. He doesn't tell me this information. A 5'4" shorter. And he couldn't reach the ceiling. He got like a little step ladder. It's like a 2-step ladder out. And he was on that. He's like, still can't reach the ceiling. So he gets a second 2-step ladder out and puts it on top of the first one and thinks, ah, yes, nothing will go wrong. Things went wrong. He fell off. The step ladder fell off with him on top of it. He hurt his back pretty bad, which I'm sure he probably injured his back beforehand, with like moving my sister to her new apartment, and then when our house had to do like some renovations, and we had to clear out all the rooms, and he was moving all that stuff around, and then he just really really messed it up the other day with falling off the step ladders, but hopefully he'll be fine. But now I'm kind of stuck doing all of his chores for a while, which it sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm making him his favorite dinner tonight. We're doing some oven baked chicken, yes, which we don't usually get a lot because my mom hates that. So hopefully it's a nice little treat for him. But yeah, hopefully are we out of ads for Twitch? Yes, no, maybe so. I'm going to assume yes until told otherwise, but no one's telling me otherwise. So I'm going to assume yes. Let me switch over to the game scene then. Hopefully it's all set up. Okay, good. I was having some issues with the resolution. Oh, you can totally see my mouse. Okay. Oh, you guys just got in the ads. It just told me you're in the ads. Man. My timing. Terrible, terrible timing. Well, that's just how it's going to be. I was having issues with the resolution earlier today, but it looks like it's fixed, so we're good. We're getting into it. This is my first time playing it. Not my first time, like, watching this game, I guess. Oh, I am getting framey. Hey, can like this not completely crash my OBS, please? Really cool thing if you do not completely crash my stream setup. Would really enjoy that. I don't know if that lag was just on my end or your guys' end too. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully it's all okay in the end. But yeah, let's do the standard UI, I guess. Episode 1, let's go. It's been... Oh, we're back to the frames. Wonderful. I love that for me. But you know, it's been a while since, I know the streamer I was, I watched a while back was playing this game. I'm like, man, I wanted to play that game. And then I just got so caught up with, everything, like Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and then Undertale and Deltarune, and now we're here. Hopefully the volume is good. I have no clue how loud this is, actually. If I need to turn it down, please someone let me know. It is a little loud on my end, so I'm just gonna... Oh, my computer volume's already very low, so actually, it might be pretty loud for you guys too. Hold on, let me, oh yeah, let me just, hold on. Is that a little bit better, chat? Hopefully. I'm gonna have to try to not tab out too much, because that just pauses what you guys are saying. At least pause before I tab out.
I reckon you didn't do it then.
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison.
I
knows how
kind of like want to not talk over the game, but also it's all dialogue, so I'm going to have to talk over it.
And what do you say?
Unless we just want this to be a completely silent stream. But yeah, I remember this game. I remember back in the olden days watching other YouTubers play it. All YouTubers who I don't watch anymore. Or I think a couple of them aren't even on the internet anymore.
You being a Macon boy and all.
But
You're from Macon then?
Yep. Came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s.
I never got around to seeing the third season when I was watching the Let's Plays. So when we get to that, it's going to be a complete mystery to me. But, you know.
Shame that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Just lets me move around and look whenever, huh?
Good.
Just wee. Wee.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy.
And you should probably pay attention. That seems important with the radio.
Long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
You picked up on that. I don't think that's going to be a relevant chat.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
What? Did I not click on dialogue in time? We're just gonna growl at him?
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
What's going on? Sure, that's important.
Driving this man once, he was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him.
I don't got a lot to say right now. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. At least we have a nice little story to keep us company.
Before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise.
Should have zapped him.
So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Clearly it was a doppelganger. Gotta watch out for
Goes
those.
to show.
Very
People
dangerous.
Up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Oh. Well, we're in it now, chat. Man, maybe if only someone listened to the radio, they would have known something was going on. I get really framey on the loading scenes. I hope that's just my end and not your guys's. But I suppose we shall see, we shall see. Worst comes to worst, after this stream, before the next time we do this game, I'll just turn down some settings or something. It might be another Halo situation where I have to completely change my tracking and whatnot, you know? But we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out.
Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Walk it off, you'll be fine, Lee. I don't think he'll be fine, though.
Why the hell did he have his gun out? Damn it.
Window, kick. Keep kicking, come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
I need to drag myself out that window.
I'm not using the number keys. It's gonna mess up so many things I have with my Sammy hotkeys. So I might click the wrong option with my scroll wheel, but we will try our best. Man, maybe I should have broken out that controller. Me and Dave were talking about that before stream. I was like, oh, I'm not using a controller, though I know it's set up for a controller. Maybe I should have. I didn't realize that, you know, the number keys would be that important. Okay, first things first. Grab gun.
The shotgun is over there.
Okay, we're apparently not grabbing gun. Stop being such a baby. It's just a little leg wound. You're fine.
Looks empty.
Yeah, so we got the shell. Load it.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. Officer?
Suppose we need to get close. And that's gonna lead to a jump scare, right? If I remember right.
God damn.
Oh man, I don't want to grab the keys. We're gonna get jump scared.
Shit.
Oh. This game knows. This game knows what it's doing. This game knows what it's doing. 110%. It knows that we know that it's a Walking Dead game. And it knows what it's doing to us.
Officer? Holy shit!
You're gonna tell me twice. We're backing it up. Where's that shotgun?
Get away from me!
Shotgun. Okay, okay. Grab. Thank you.
Don't make me do this!
We did it. Yippee. We killed an officer of the law, as we should have. In a cab, baby.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
There's been a shooting, as if you're not the one who did it, man. Anything I'm supposed to be looking at here? Hello? Hi, yes, am I missing something? Oh. Oh, hey, we need to leave. We need to go. Quit being such a baby. Walk it off, man. Walk it off. Maybe we'll walk a little bit faster. Just an idea. That's a lot of zombies. Like, okay. How long was he in that car, just knocked out? Thanks to get this bad. Like, I suppose the early days are always the worst for the apocalypse, you know? Like, awesome. That just feels like a lot, right? Oh, hey, is my tracking completely broken? Oh, hey, I think I'm back. Yippee. But yeah, that feels like a lot. Like, you can't reasonably tell me that's, you know... Also, with how decayed they look, this man must have been in a coma for several months in the back of that car, and somehow, like, you know, no one, like, no zombie came to get him, no one came to check out the car crash, nothing.
Hello? Anybody?
Well, here we are.
I wonder if anybody's home. Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Go wander out in the neighborhood.
I wonder if anybody's home.
You already said that. He only has one thing of dialogue for this.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Man, I remember there's a zombie in there. And if I die to the first zombie, I'm going to be so upset.
Hello?
But also, I am not a
Not
pro
an
gamer,
intruder.
so you know.
Or one of them.
More likely than you may think.
These people may need more help than I do.
I'm sure that's fine.
Jesus.
That's, you know, a normal amount of blood to be in a kitchen. Oh! Probably should have expected that. Well, now I'm covered in it. Lovely. I'm just gonna open every single cabinet and drawer. Just ransack the place, why not? Just start stealing whatever's not nailed down.
What's that beeping?
Doesn't matter. You're stealing everything that's not nailed down. If beeping was important, somebody else would have taken care of it by now. I don't... Okay. Just a cup of water on the counter and you just drink it like you don't know who else has been drinking that. You don't even know if that's water, to be fair. Man, there's something wrong with you. Oh, do we not even get to see in that one? Do we just open it?
There are 3 new messages.
Okay, I'll get to that eventually. I'm ransacking the place.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Okay, we will examine the beeping and hopefully not slip on the same puddle.
There's something on there.
Okay, go do that then. Don't just say that and look at it,
New messages.
even though I told you to look at it.
Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
I have a feeling they were not back in time
Message
before
2,
spring break.
left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3,
Purple.
left at 6:51 a.m.
Take some fruit, man. Get a snack.
Clementine, baby.
No snack for us.
If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911.